Hello everybody and welcome to today's wider curriculum lesson, which is all related to internet safety, and it's actually a whole school lesson. Every class from year 3 to year 6 are taking part in this lesson because it's a not just a whole school thing today, it's a whole thing across the country. It's all related to safer internet. We're taking part in Safer Internet Day 2021 to raise awareness of ways that we can stay safe online. The I Can Stay is I can make sensible and safe decisions online. And the theme for this week, for this year's Safer Internet Day, is all to do with reliability and basically an internet we can trust. How can we think about different ways that we can trust what we see online? There's two parts to today's lesson. Part one all relates to online advertisements. Those of you who watch YouTube channels or YouTubers, this will be of interest to you particularly. And then part two, we're going to look at an acronym called SMART. An acronym means that each letter in the word SMART stands for a word, and it's related to ways that you can stay safe online in general. Okay. To start off with, we're just going to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of silliness, and we'll do a quick starter activity. And all you've got to do, doesn't matter if you can't quite do it, but if you just have a go, is I want you to pause the video and try to think of an answer for each category starting with the letter F. So we've got 1 is a place, 2 is a game, like a computer game or an app or a YouTube or a YouTube channel, 3 an animal, and 4 a person's name. So what you've got to do is try and think of an answer for each, starting with the letter F to start off with. So for example, for a place, you could have, I don't know, a country like France, because it begins with the letter F. Okay, pause the video, have a go, and then unpause the video and I'll show you what I came up with, and we'll see if any of you came up with similar ones to me. All right, have a go at the first one. Okay, hopefully you've had a go at that. I don't know if you've got an answer for each section, but let's see. I managed to, for this one, I came up with a place being France, the one I said earlier, and a game, an app, a YouTube or a YouTube channel. I went for the F2 Freestylers, the football channel, because I know that they do lots of like skills and football skills on there. I've seen that one before, so that's the one I came up with for that one. An animal, first thing that came to my mind was a ferret. For some reason, I quite like ferrets, they're quite funny. And then the first name that came to my head was the name Fred. There you go, so that's the first one for that one. Okay, right, we've got another one for you, just a little bit of fun to start off with. This time, I want you to see if you can do the same again, but this time for the letter A, and see how fast you can do it. Pause the video, have a go. Okay, hopefully you've had a go at that one. I did the same, and this is what I came up with. The first place that came to my mind, I was struggling a bit. I thought of a place called Andorra, which is a country just outside of Spain, I think. Small country. The next one I came up with for the game, an app, a YouTube or a YouTube channel, I came up with Angry Birds. Which is an app, like a silly little game, and I think I came up with that because my football club that I support, Everton, actually have it on the side of their sleeves last year. So that's that one. An animal, an aardvark came into my head, and then a person's name, Andrew was the name. Okay, I wonder how you got on with that one. You give yourself a point for each one you get, maybe. Right, one more, last one, just to warm us up. Let's get us going. Starter, pause the video and try to think of an answer for each category starting with the letter S this time. I wonder if you can get all 4. Okay, pause the video, have a go. Okay, hope you had a go at that. Again, I had a go myself, and I came up with a place as Spain, the country. I couldn't think of a YouTube channel or a YouTuber, but a game I thought of was Super Mario, because I know they're releasing Super Mario 3D World on the Switch very soon, so that came into my head, Super Mario. An animal, a scorpion, and then a person's name, I came up with Sarah. Okay, just a bit of fun to get you warmed up, a little bit of a starter activity. If you got all 4 each time, that'd be 4 times 3, that'd be 12 points, so well done. Okay, so now we're going to start to have a look at our lesson, and the first part of our lesson all refers to online advertisements. So, quick question. Where have you seen adverts before, and what did they look like? So adverts are, for example, on a TV. You have advert breaks in between TV shows that sort of make you want to watch, might make you try and buy something else, like an advert for say a holiday somewhere. It tries to make you go to this place, or an advert for a car to make you buy a car. So that's an advert, but not the only place you might see adverts. Another one, for example, might be in a magazine. You see adverts with poster adverts for things. So what I want you to do is have a think, pause the video, have a think, and write down as many different places you've seen adverts, for example, on TV, as you can think of. It might take you a while to think of them to start off with. In the end, once I really thought about all the different places you see adverts for things, I came up with 14 different answers. I wonder how close you can get to 14. Pause the video, give it a couple of minutes, and then unpause, and I'll show you what answers I came up with. Okay, hopefully you've had a go at that. So, these are some of the things I came up with. Well, at the beginning of a video or on YouTube or something like that, you might see an advert for something else. Often on web pages, you see pop-ups come up with adverts to click here to buy something else. Not that we can go to the cinema at the minute, unfortunately, but at the cinema, you see trailers for different films, but also you see adverts for different products. On TV, obviously the one I mentioned earlier, in magazines, newspapers. Sometimes when I see a big bus, you see adverts, large billboard. What I mean by a large billboard, maybe if you're driving down the motorway and you see those big, massive signs with adverts for different products on the side. Sometimes when I'm playing an app on my phone, different adverts pop up at sporting events or stadiums. I know at football stadiums they have things around the outside with different adverts on for different things. Posters in the streets, sometimes even cars or vans have adverts on the back of them, especially vans for like a local builders or plumbers. On the radio here you hear adverts. Video games have adverts to other games, and even in books, at the back of books. I know I read a book recently, at the back of the book it had adverts for some other books to try as well. So they were just 14 ideas I came up with. I wonder if you came up with anything similar to me, or if there's any other places you can think of where you've seen adverts. But once you start to think about it, you realise you see adverts all the time. Now, what is an advert? What is the point of an advert? What do you think the definition of an advert is? Okay, pause the video for a second. Why do we have adverts, and what is an advert? What do you think the definition of an advert is? Just pause the video now, have a think. Okay, so an advert, I looked up for the definition. Well, an advert is designed to turn the mind or attention of someone to try and get them to do something. That's what adverts are. So when you're watching TV, so say you're watching some sort of a program on TV, and then it has an advert break, there'll be a series of little short adverts designed to grab your attention and usually make you want to buy something. Or buy the product, say during Christmas and the lead up to Christmas, there'll be lots of adverts for toys and things like that, because they want you to buy those toys. And adverts can be absolutely great. Okay, this is my favourite ever advert, and definitely when I think about the idea of trying to get my attention and make me do something, this is a really, really effective advert, because it does that. It's really, really silly. You might have seen it before. But I always remember this advert, and it always grabs my attention. So you can just have a bit of fun just watching my favourite advert now. There you go. That is my favourite ever advert. I always remember that advert. It makes me laugh every single time. It's really silly. Obviously, it's just a gorilla playing the drums. And then I don't know if you noticed what it was actually advertised. Advertising Cadbury's Dairy Milk. And obviously, the point of that advert was to get my attention and try and get me to, well, basically, it doesn't want me to play the drums. That's not what it's trying to get me to do. It's trying to get me to buy Cadbury's Dairy Milk and tempt me into it. So adverts can be really, really effective. Okay. However, we also need to online be wary of what people are doing online and how much profit they can make from it. So I know lots of you will be watching YouTube channels on our favorite YouTubers that you watch online, and that's fine. However, what you need to be aware of is that people can profit from the things they do online, and what profit means is they get something they didn't have before. So typically, by profit, it means they're getting paid, get paid money. So lots of YouTubers will advertise or promote things online, and they get paid money to do that. The other way YouTubers can profit from things online is that they may get given things that would cost people money, but they get given them for free, things like clothes, etc. And the other thing that they profit from is they get new likes, more views, more subscribers, more followers. So the more things they advertise, the more likes and views and subscribers they can get. So these things are beneficial to the YouTubers and the people that advertise online. Now, there are many different ways that people can profit online. So you may have watched a video with your favorite YouTuber where they unpack a parcel on a camera. This is called unboxing. So it might be they've received some clothes, or they've received a new video game, or a control. It's like a video console, and they unbox it online with the video. The question I've got for you here is: do you think the creator will profit from that when they unbox these items? Just pause the video, have a think. Okay, in that instance where somebody unboxes something online on a video, they may well profit from that. It might be that they've been sent it by a company on purpose to make profit from it, to show the video online, or it might just be genuine that they've received this item in the post and just want to show you what it looks like when they unbox it. Okay, so that might be a way in which a creator of a YouTube channel may profit. Other things people do online that you may have seen, giveaways. So this is a competition where a free prize can be won, and often like YouTubers, they run competitions where they say you can win a free prize. Will the creator profit from that? Again, the answer would be they may well profit from that. So it might be that they've done this so that they can get more viewers, and the people advertising the product are using it as a way to advertise their product out. Okay, and the YouTuber will be doing the competition, promoting it in a way that they can make money themselves. Other things that you may see online, what we call collabs, so collaboration. This is where two or more people or companies work together. So you may see that your YouTuber joins up with another YouTuber, or joins up with a company or a brand, and often it says, will the creator profit? Again, often they may profit from that. Working together in different ways may be beneficial to them, may get them more viewers or subscribers, or it gives them opportunity to do more advertising of different products. That's the next one. Another thing that YouTubers do a lot that you'll see is what we call merch, so merchandise. So products that are available to buy that are connected with a popular person or brand. So often different creators of YouTube channels will have particular products that they sort of say that they like. So it might be a drinks brand, or it might be clothing brand, or like games, online games consoles or apps. Sometimes they work with companies and are connected to different companies, and they will advertise them on their YouTube channel. Will they profit from that? Well, yes, all the time. When YouTubers work together with a different brand and they advertise them on their web page or on their YouTube channel, then yes, they will profit from that. So for example, say a YouTuber was to work with Pepsi or Pepsi Max and was advertising the can of Pepsi Max to you, they're making a profit from that company as they do that. Another one is what we call an affiliate link. This is where they've got a link to another website, which is often a shop, where the creator earns money every time someone clicks on it. So say a person works with, I don't know, a store of some sort, maybe like a Tesco's or something, and they've got a link through to Tesco's on their website, on their YouTube channel. Well, they'll get money each time someone clicks from their YouTube channel through to that Tesco website. Again, they will make money off that. They're making a profit from that each time you click on it and click through from their website. It might be because they do like the website and they do like the product sold, but it's also because they want you to click through to make them more money. So what you need to be really aware of when you're watching videos online of your favorite YouTubers or your favorite YouTube channel, that when people are posting things online, they must tell you if they've been paid to advertise or promote something, and whether that's an ad, whether that's a gift, whether it's a competition. It's the law that they let you know that they're being paid to do that. So if you're watching your favorite YouTuber, and they're telling you about a product they want you to look at, or they say about this amazing drinks brand, the taste of the drink is so nice, they need to tell you that they're being paid to advertise it, and it's part of the law. Okay, now what you need to think about whether you can trust something online is it's always good to think about somebody's motive, and a motive is why somebody's doing something. So when you're watching your videos online, what I suggest you do is have a think about, have they told you if they're advertising something? So if a competition comes up, have you been told have they told you that's what they're doing? They're doing a competition because they're linked to this company. If so, they're being honest with you, so you can begin to trust it. And then you want to think about their motive. Why are they doing this? So for example, why might somebody do the following? Why might somebody post a video on YouTube? What might be the reasons that somebody would post a video on YouTube? Have a think, and we'll go through 4 of the reasons that someone might post a video on YouTube. Okay, if you pause the video, have a think. Well, why might somebody post a video on YouTube? Well, they might just be doing it to make people laugh. Okay, so it's completely innocent. All they want to do is make people laugh. They're posting a silly video. Okay. It might be that they're posting a video to share their opinion about something. So they've got a strong opinion on something. For example, they're into plastic pollution, like I know lots of our year 6s are at the minute. And they just want to post a video all about plastic pollution and the facts about plastic pollution. It could be that they're posting this video because they want to advertise a product. Okay, so you need to be wary that some people may be posting stuff because they want to advertise a product, and you need to be wary of that and wary of their motive. Okay, and because of that, because what they might be trying to do is to make money. Now that's fine, people are allowed to make money online, but you need to think to yourself, do I need to click on that competition? Do I need to click on that shop, that advert? Do I need to have that thing? Or is it just because really that person wants to make some money? Okay. Why might somebody do the following? Why might somebody do run a giveaway? Now, a giveaway means they give away free products online. They run a competition or something. Why might somebody do that? Have a think. Okay, the reason why your favorite YouTuber might run a giveaway or a competition, it could be that they just want to get more likes or subscribers. Okay, so it's a way of building up the number of followers they get. It could be to celebrate a big achievement. It could be that on their website, for example, like I said about the F2 freestylers website, the footballers, it might just be that they want to do a little competition to celebrate a big achievement. Maybe they've got 1,000 followers and they're going to give away a football to celebrate that. Okay. It might be that to reward their followers for following them for many years, and just a very nice way of rewarding them with a free gift. However, it could also be because they're being paid to advertise a product. Okay, so the reason they run the gift or the giveaway could be because behind that they actually get paid to do it. So when you see something online, what you need to do to make sure you're making sensible and safe decisions is you need to ask yourself the following questions. Where has this come from? who created or shared it. Okay, can I trust that person? Is this a YouTuber I know well? Is this a YouTube channel I know well? What do they want me to do? Are they asking me to click on to somewhere, to click to a different website, to go and buy some different products? Why do they want me to do that? And will they gain anything? Are they making money out of this? And if they are just making money out of it, is it really something you want to do? Do you need to click onto that website? Do you need to go onto a different page and try or go onto the competition or things like that? Often when they run competitions, say you can get something for free. Usually it's because the people running the competition are making lots and lots of money by getting lots of people to enter the competition. So you have to question the motive behind it. Now, that's giving you a bit of a backstory as to ways in which we can trust people online. And my advice to you is that watch your YouTube channels, definitely, but just think about when you are watching them, think about how trustworthy and reliable it is, and also be aware that if people are advertising products, they should have told you that, and they will be making a profit from it. So by all means, enjoy YouTube, enjoy YouTubers, but just be wary of what they're trying to do. Okay, and we're going to go into the second part of our lesson now, which is all about staying smart online. So hopefully you'll be more aware of what YouTubers are trying to do when they advertise things online. In order to stay safe online in general, we need to be smart. And today's task is to design an internet safety poster for our school using the SMART acronym. Now, you might have seen the SMART acronym related to eSafety in our computer suites. And what it means, I'm going to go through each letter because each letter means a different part of staying safe online. So the first one is S, to do with stay safe. And staying safe is to do with not giving out your personal information. So things such as your name, your age, your school, your address, your telephone number, anything that's personal to you, you should never give out online, and certainly not to people you don't know. And when you create usernames online for games you go on, or if you sign up to, if you subscribe to a YouTube channel, please don't use your real name or use a name related to where you live or anything like that. Just make up a silly username that's what we call disguised. So for example, if I was making up a username, I could put something like Toffee Star 421. So it's just random numbers, random words, and it doesn't mean anything. And when people start talking to you online, certainly never give them your real name. Don't tell them your age. Don't tell them where you live, what school you go to, what your phone number is, anything like that. Keep your identity secret. Okay. The M in SMART means don't meet up. Okay. It says here, meeting up with somebody you have only been in touch with online can be dangerous. It can be dangerous because people can lie about who they are online. Always speak to an adult you can trust if you're unsure about who somebody is. So if you're playing on a game, and somebody tries to contact you and start speaking to you and says that they're your age, they say their name, and then they say they want to meet up. Well, you don't know if that person is who they say they are. They could be lying about who they are. It'd be very strange for them to ask to meet up. You shouldn't be meeting up with anyone online. And if you're unsure about somebody who's contacted you online, whether it's on a game, whether it's on a chat forum, make sure that you speak to an adult if you're unsure about who that person is, and don't meet up with them. Okay. A is all to do with accepting files. So you need to be very careful online if you're on the internet, or if you see a pop-up on a web page, or if somebody tries to send you something via a computer game, like a file over a computer game or a file via email. Be very careful accepting those files from people, especially people you do not know. Some pop-ups with file attachments, so if you click on it and it says, oh, enter this competition or something, when you click onto those, they've actually got viruses in them, and they can cause damage to your computer, to your laptop, to your phone, and sometimes they try and access your personal information as well. So be very, very wary of who is sending you things online, because you're never quite sure who can be. If you're unsure, remember, speak to an adult. So what does the R mean? Well, R means reliable, which is what we've been talking about today. Not everything you can see on the internet can be trusted, and you need to consider the motive of people such as YouTubers when they advertise something. Don't believe everything you see. Okay, lots of the things that post online is because somebody else who's posted it is making a profit from it. If your favorite YouTuber keeps pushing you onto websites to buy different products, just think about why are they sending you to those websites. Usually it's because they can make money. Okay, again, if you're ever unsure, make sure you speak to a trusted adult. And that leads to our final one, which is T, which is to tell someone. Tell a trusted adult if something or someone makes you feel uncomfortable or worried online. Particularly, for example, if you were getting messages from somebody and they really concerned you, you didn't know who the person was, you didn't know why they were saying these things to you. Remember, you need to speak to an adult, and my advice is to take a screenshot or picture of the evidence. For example, if it was in school and someone sent you a message online that was quite a nasty comment, you can take a screenshot on your phone or take a picture on your phone of the evidence, show it to an adult, tell them that you feel uncomfortable by it, and then we can deal with it. In terms of trusted adults, you've got parents and carers at home, and remember, in school you can always come and speak to one of us or send us a message online if you've come across something you're unsure about. When you are speaking to people online, be really careful about the things you say. You can't delete things online, so if you say something nasty to somebody via a chat message or on WhatsApp, if that person screenshots that, which they do, that evidence is there forever. So you need to be extra careful when you're speaking online. And please, I implore you, if ever anyone starts speaking to you online or something makes you feel uncomfortable or worried, make sure you speak to an adult, let them know, and then we can deal with it either in school or at home. Okay, so they are our internet safety tips. S, stay safe. M, don't meet up with people. A, be really careful when accepting files or clicking on links. R, don't believe everything you see on the internet. If it says something is free and you click on it, it often isn't. So you have to think about the motive of the person behind it, the motive of the YouTuber posting on the channel, and whether that they're making a profit from that, and whether they're making you do stuff that doesn't benefit you but benefits them. And finally, T, really important, make sure you tell somebody if anyone ever makes you feel worried or uncomfortable, or anything you ever see makes you feel uncomfortable. Okay, your task for today then is to create an internet safety poster based upon our SMART message, because all of this is sensible advice which is designed to keep you safe online. I would like you to make a poster. Now that poster can be, you can do it portrait or landscape. It can be an A4 piece of A4 poster, or you can do it bigger on A3 paper. You could do it on a computer, or you could do it by hand. What I want you to do, key success, use the SMART acronym. So use those different ideas there. A mixture of words and pictures. If you do it on a computer, you can get some pictures off clip art or something like that, or if you do it on paper, you could draw the pictures. Try and put some color on it if you can. Be creative in how you set it out, and make it a poster in a way that's something you could put up around schools that gives advice for children about how to keep themselves safe online. As a stretch, if you're feeling really ambitious, I wonder if you could maybe record an internet safety video using an app like iMovie with lots of internet safety tips. Okay, I've put a document onto Teams which can create, which got some example pictures like this little picture here, if you wanted to use some of those, or if they gave you some inspiration for drawing, and just have lots of fun with it. Be really creative, lots of colour, and hopefully it reinforces all of the points that we've talked about today about staying safe online. Okay, the internet is an amazing thing, it's full of brilliant things, but just when you're using it, it's using it sensibly, thinking about what you're doing, and just questioning the things you see. Not everything you see on the internet is true. Not everyone you speak onto the internet is who they say they are. And sometimes when YouTubers put you in direction of websites or competitions, it's not for your benefit, it's because they're trying to make money. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for listening carefully. And I cannot wait to see what these posters are that you come up with and how they look. Have lots of fun with it, be creative, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.